I'm Bonnie, and I'm with curlygirlcrafter. Oh, I am curlygirlcrafter. This is probably about the 5th or 6th time I've tried to record this video, because who isn't uncomfortable trying to do this? But I'm embarking on this journey like so many other people, but everybody's so encouraging in this community, and I just find myself drawn to all the people and all the kindness out there that is surrounding this community. And like so many others, there are very limited people around you that do cross stitching, so it's kind of fun to find these other people. This is Apollo over here staring at me. He's wondering what I'm doing. Anyway, so I decided to start a Flosstube like everyone else. I'm a new cross stitcher, sort of. I'm almost 55. I started cross stitching when I was like 18, and when I was 18, that was 30 plus years ago, what was available for pattern wise was very limited. So I cross stitched some things and then kind of got tired of the patterns that were available, and I moved on to quilting. So I've done quilting for a long time, and I'll share some quilting on this channel as well, and some wool applique. I love wool applique as well. But back to the cross stitch. So I didn't cross stitch for a long time. Then my daughter, who is now 27, she went with me to one of my clients for work, which was a cross stitch store, and found a project in there that she wanted to do, and got all involved with cross stitch. And this was probably 7 years ago. And I was like, oh, I should do cross stitch. I used to love cross stitch. So I bought all the things, or I bought some patterns, and I bought some linens and some threads, and thought I was going to get all into it. Well, I have really bad eyes. I can't see worth anything. And I had bought all these linens that were so tiny. I couldn't see. I wasn't enjoying any of it. So I put it all away. My daughter continued to cross stitch, but she kept cross stitching on Ada. And I, of course, had these linens that I thought were beautiful, and they are, but I couldn't see, and so I was frustrated. Fast forward to about 4 months ago, back in probably March or April. And a friend of mine, Yvonne, thank you, said, you can cross stitch, just use Ada if you can't see. And I was like, oh, but it's not as pretty. And so she encouraged me to keep going. So I got rid of all my linen and bought Ada, and that's what I cross stitch on now. And I love it. I try not to go past like 18. I don't even know if there's anything higher. I really know nothing. I really, honestly know nothing. So I just gotta do my own thing. But now I'm in love with cross stitch, and watching all the Flosstubers, everyone I have been watching, it's just crazy. You guys are all so amazing. Also amazing. I love watching all of you. It's been such a connection over the past, with last year and all that going on. It's been a life-saving event of Flosstube appearing in my life. So anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to jump right into it and show you. So anyway, I wanted to record these things and kind of process or record my journey of cross stitching, because maybe someday I can try linen again. I don't know. I really can't see. I have horrible eyes. I can't see. I use readers. I use, magnifiers. I have headset thing with glasses, and I've always had horrible eyes. I mean, I started wearing glasses when I was, like 9. So it's just bad. And now with age comes the fact that you can't see close at all. I can't. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right into it. And so, yes, everybody has been enablers for me. So I have really only jumped back into cross stitching, like I said, since I think March or April. I kind of forget. But I have like a huge thing of patterns already. I have drawers full of floss, DMC, Weeks Dye Works. I really like Weeks Dye Works. Anyway, and I like DMC a lot too. So I'm just going to start entertaining you with some stuff, because that's kind of what I was hoping to do. Okay, So I'm going to share with you what I've worked on this week. The first thing this is one of the projects I did start like 7 years ago when my daughter started cross stitching. It's a pattern from Threadwork Primitives called All American Fin. And so because I started it on Ada, I'm just continuing on. And I love it. And I'm just going to leave it in my hoop because I've been working on it. So I kind of work on this in the evening, right after dinner. We sit out on the patio and I just try to put a couple threads in real quick because I'd really like to get moving on this one and get it done. But you know how that is. You think you're going to do all this stuff and then it doesn't work. I hoop, and I use this double hoop because I don't have to hold it. I usually set it on the table or in my lap and I can double stitch, you know, like I use both hands to stitch. So I come up with my right hand and I go down with my left and I'm constantly going, I don't stitch in hand. I tried to stitch in hand, but it just wasn't working for me. I know people just get used to that and it's all what you're used to, right? So I I honestly don't, let's see if I know what Ada it's on. No, I don't think I do. I didn't record any of that. So I think I picked my own colors of DMC and my own Ada, whatever that was back in the day. I have no idea. Okay, so then I need to put my glasses on here. So now I am also working on from the book Sweet Land of Liberty and Blackbird Designs. We all know, and we feel saddened by the loss in the community as well as the quilting community. I've been around Blackbird Designs for many years of their wonderful designs. So I'm going to move on. So out of this project, out of this book, I am doing American Eagle. Buy all the blackbirds. I'm glad I have many. Let's see. So it's on 18 count in Ada, and I actually, where is it? Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it is. It's natural Ada. Okay, sorry. 18 count. So I just have a little start. I've started the border and the viney leaves on the bottom with the little pot here. So I hope to make some progress. I started this on 4th of July, but I have not made very much progress. Oh, I forgot to share with you guys. So this is one of the project bags I had made. They're so much fun to make because you can use all those fun fabrics that you don't know what to do with. Okay, so that was my project bag for my Sweet Land of Liberty. And then I forgot to share my other project bag, which is, I like the clear so I can see what's in there. Okay, so that's what I worked on this week. I started this other project bag. I started this project Stitchy Stars from Lori Holt. Get it out here. Stitchy Stars. Super fun. But I am not liking this Ada that it's on. It's too dark and I don't like the color, so I'm gonna start it again. I had hand dyed this myself, but I really just don't care for it, so I'm gonna restart it. I don't like it. So that was something I kind of started and then I didn't like it, so I stopped. Something else I need to get back to, Fat Quarter Shop. I had done her Sail Away mystery stitch along, and it